Hello guys, good morning. Thank you so much for joining this class. How your day is going? Tell me about it. How your day is going? It's the last day of the week. Talking about weekdays, right? Of course, because it's missing the weekend. All right. Thank you, Andrea Guzman. Yes, I'm doing so well. Thanks for asking. Morning, Millie. It's good, Sebastian. Yes, it's good to know that. Perfect. Exactly. Well, I think it's missing two more quizzes. I think lenguaje for you and mine, right? Of course. Okay. I think there is interference. There is a feedback, so I'm going to mute you. All right, guys. I'm just giving time for the rest of you, and then we can start. Okay. Excellent. It's going great. Excellent, Michelle. Yes, it's normal. Kind of sleepy at this hour, but you will get used to. No problem. Exactly. Thank you. All right, guys. So this class will be a little bit different. I told you I sent you a message kind of late, around 8:30 p.m. and I suppose everybody read it. Okay. So we're going to be discussing two topics. A cure for cancer is from Unit 12A and deadly contact from Unit 12B. All right, let's begin. So this is the introduction about this unit, a cure for cancer, and we're going to discuss a previous vocabulary about this lesson. Because remember, in the exam you will find questions like this. Well, I will explain to you later on. So bond, in this case. By the way, before we continue, please try to participate. Don't leave me alone. Try to participate, except for the ones who are always participating, right? Okay, thank you for writing in the chat. Good morning, Henry. Excellent. Okay, bond. You guys know this word, but in case, bond is a figurative emotional tie, or we can classify it as join something, right? Restrictive, and this relates to change and ropes. It's something that you cannot live by yourself. You need help. You need someone else help you out. All right. So this is my example. The prisoner struggled to free himself from his bonds. Let's suppose that this prisoner had an addiction to drugs, different kind of drugs. Okay, so this man them, couldn't leave them, so he needed to be helped. Okay, any questions so far? It's understandable, yes. All right, I like it. So this one, in this case, is speaking about an adverb, thoroughly. Okay, don't confuse. If you see this word up to the consonant H, you are using it as an adjective. Don't confuse. In this case, we are speaking about adverb. Good. Thoroughly means exhaustively, but it's not talking. It's not regard. This doesn't regard to when you are tired, right? Exhaustively. I mean, it's when you are looking for something or special information, and you want to look it up. You want to check it out completely or totally. All right. Here's my example. Mr. Watson checked all the details. What? Thoroughly. So he was exhaustively looking for all the details as much as he could. All right. So let's continue. Allocate. This word talking about this context, we can classify it as distribute or share something. Let's see. We have two more examples. We are waiting for the finance department to confirm how it will allocate funding. Okay, allocate, distribute, right? In other words, we can use that synonym, distribute, funding, those fundings. And the teacher, this is another example that you can find in the correct in the correct context when you are into the classroom, when you are sharing and speaking between among your friends, etc. The teacher allocates or distributes each student to what? To do an exercise book. Okay, let's see. Are we good so far? Is it understandable? Yes? Okay, let me know your answers, please. Thank you, Melly. Okay, let's see. I'm going to pass the attendance list. Thank you, Abby. Thank you, Adaleman. Andrea Guzman, thank you. Okay, Brandon, Carlos, Charlie, and Henry, Julio, Katia, Melissa, Michelle, Monica, Pamela, very good. Sebastian, thank you guys for joining. I appreciate that. So now let's move on. The next word is insert. In this case, to illustrate this example, I will give you this. Jimmy inserted the DVD into the DVD player. The commonness example, right? All right. Let's see. I think you don't have any question about this word because it's literally in Spanish. It's literal. All right. Extensive. When can we use it? Or in what situations can we use it? Especially when you are looking for something, you are searching something, or you are looking for someone specifically. Okay, as proof, we have search. This is the context. Search, thorough, exhaustively or completely over a wide area, a huge area that you have to look, for example, in a river, in the forest, different places. All right, here for this example, I need you to give me an illustration, please. Give me an example using this word, extensive. Please, I will appreciate it a lot. Who can write an example? Any example. Okay, Abby's example says, the forest is so extensive that you can get lost. Definitely, yes, we can get lost there. Be careful. Especially here in El Salvador, there is a forest which is el imposible, right? So if most of you have visited, you can understand me, all right? The university has extensive playing fields. Hey, I like it. I would like to know, I would like to meet that, I would like to know that university, which has a lot of playing fields. Okay, the damage was extensive. Really? Okay, exactly. Something uncountable, right? Good, Andrea Guzman. Yeah, Melissa and Abby, thank you. Thank you, Michelle. Okay, the fire caused an extensive damage. Yes, thank you. Finding a cure for SIDA or VIH exactly presents an extensive difficulties. Yes, definitely. Thank you, girls, for those useful examples. Very good. Okay, I like it. Let's see. This is mine. The police launched what? An extensive search. Probably these policemen were looking for someone, or they needed to find something or someone. All right. Multiply. I will give you the concept or the definition, and I request you to write another example using this word, multiply, which means make or become more numerous, right? Become or make more numerous. Let's see. Who can help me? Who can give me a hand using this one? Please. Let's see. All right. Using multiply. What about the boys? An example from the boys? Brandon, Charlie, Henry. Can you guys help me with this one? With this word? Sebastian? All right. Thank you so much, Melly. Children will learn to multiply in the second grade. Okay, here you're talking about mathematics. A good example, yes. We are talking about numbers, right? Yes. Through the years, humans have multiplied all over the earth. Yes, exactly. To became, in this case, humans became more and more. The rabbits multiply quickly. Hey, exactly. They are so fast. They multiply quickly, hastily. Right. Through, okay, another example. Good. The human race is being multiplied over the years. Good, Henry. Thank you so much. All right. Cancer cells get multiplied in manners of days. Another useful example. I like it, Michelle, because you are using the word cancer, talking about this unit. Awesome. Very good. El Salvador's population multiplied these last years, okay, or the recent years. Good. That this technique will multiply or chances of success. Awesome. Very good. Chromosomes. Okay. Replicate before cells divide and multiply. Okay. Like scientists, right? Okay. Awesome, Ellie. Very good. Thank you so much. Let's see. Thank you, guys. And this one, radically. What does it mean? Here you can find the definition. Dramatically or extremely. When something changes, when even someone changes, right? Probably its manner, its mood, its appearance, the way that he does, the way that he walks, I don't know. It depends, right? So let's see an example. She looks radically different than she did last year. Yes, definitely some of you will have will have radically a different way of manner in this case. Or some of you are grown, have grown all this month, the past month. Okay, let's see. We'll almost finish this part. Priority. Well, actually, the same word give us the definition. Place in order, right? When you consider something the highest or one of the top things, something given highest consideration. Simple, right? Priority. You can ask, okay, what's your priority? For me, traveling to United States, traveling or to meet up new people, right? Etc. All right. Who can give me another example, please? Using priority. One of your consideration, your highest considerations, according to your perspectives, your dreams, your goals. Okay, reading is priority today. Exactly, reading. Because if you cannot read, you cannot speak any language, or in this case, yes, any language, probably you will get lost um, in a far future because everything will be developed by this. I always give up. I always give priority to my studies. Excellent. Like it. You must do. You must do that. You must do that because studying will help you a lot. Okay, your mental and physical health will always be your first priority. Okay, especially when someone goes to the gym, right? You want to look better or visit? Simple. Very good. Okay, in order to be more punctual, you have to order your priorities. Good recommendation, Abby. Very good and useful. Okay, okay. Let's see. Another word. Inject. Okay, it's literal, you know. Administer by injection. Okay, here's my example. Some vitamins can be injected or taken orally, right? You know, there is an exception between those ones who can be taken or injected and the others who are not who cannot be taken orally. You know, let's see. Meanwhile, what does it mean? It's when something happens at the same time or anyway on another topic. You can classify this one when you are discussing or when you are making a punctuation to what? When you want to point out, when you want to point out something that regards to the topic. That's why I wrote down anyway on another topic or at the same time. The commonness example. All right, let's see. To give you an idea, some of them were at the party. Meanwhile, their children at home were making a mess of the kitchen. Can you imagine that scenario? You know, those parents were enjoying the party. Meanwhile, their children were making a mess. So, and at the end of the night, they got home and they found all that mess. Okay, everybody has to be punished in that case. Talking about the children. Imagine that. Okay, no problem, Ellie. Thank you. The story of your life. Good. Okay, guys. Tricky questions. Simple as that. Who can read this one, please? Who can give me a hand to read this one? Let's see. Go ahead. Okay. Go ahead. Any volunteer? Any brave volunteer, please? All right. It can be a boy or a girl. Just turn on your microphone. Don't be afraid to speak. Okay, Michelle, thank you. Go ahead. Next one, Melly, thank you. Go ahead.
The UN agency plans to distribute tents and blankets to each refugee family.
All right, please read the options.
I can only see one option.
Okay,
Multiply.
continue, no problem. I will give you him.
Oh, multiply, insert,
Uh-huh.
allocate.
I'm sorry. We have only three. So
Oh,
what's the answer about this? Who can help Michelle in this case? Thank you, Michelle. What do you think? According to the context, right? All right, let's see the answers. Multiply. Are you sure? Sure. Try to fix it. Try to fix it. Aha, Andre Guzman. Excellent. Avi, very good. Well done. In this context, yes, it's talking about distribute. So in this case is allocate. Remember the definition, allocate, when you share or distribute something. Good. In this case, is distribute. Allocate the answer. Just to give you a hand. Thank you for those ones who helped me. Very good. Okay, Melly, go ahead. Second one. Read it, please.
um, the car manufacturer did large scale research before locating its headquarters in the city.
Okay, read the options, please.
Bond, um, meanwhile,
Okay,
priority,
and the last one.
extensive.
Okay, which of these is the correct one? Mhm. Large scale. Pay attention to the underlying word, all words in this case, large scale. What does it mean?
Could be like extensive.
Yes, exactly. It fits like that. Extensive. Thank you. Andre Guzman, Michelle, Abby, yes. And Melly. It's talking about extensive, you know, large scale. We don't know the quantity or the amount, the meters, the miles. I don't know. We don't know. We don't even know. It's extensive area. So in that case, the correct word is extensive. Very good. How about number 3? I think I have one more. Yes. Who can help me, please? Read this one. Another volunteer. I'm requesting some of you. Can see. I want to see if you can activate your microphones. Go ahead. Don't be afraid to speak. Go ahead. I'm not requesting you to turn on your camera. I know. But okay. Pame, go ahead. It's all yours. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. The instructions say to place the pegs into the holes before adding the bookshelves. Allocate, bond,
Bond.
inject, insert.
Exactly. So the instruction says to place. Let's see. What's the idea about this? Let's see. Some of you say insert. Okay. That would be the option. Place the pegs into the holes. Okay. Imagine someone is a carpenter here is working on that. And he needs to place the pegs into the holes before adding the bookshelves. Okay. So the most suitable word here will be, yes, definitely, insert in that case. Good, well done. Thank you, Pame. Very good. All right. This is just an example or an illustration that how you can find the exam, right? You can classify by the correct word. Okay, let's continue. Thank you. You're welcome. All right, I'm going to read this and you are going to give me the answers, please. These key companies' fastest model joins smooth plastic to high impact metal. Let's see. It's talking about joints, right? Join something. Let's see the options. Inject, bond, thoroughly, or priority. Who can give me the answer? Who can give me the correct option in this context? Model, joints, smooth plastic to high impact metal. Let's see if you are attentive at this. Yes, Andrea Guzman, is that one. Michelle, very good. I just want to see your answers. If you agree with that. Yes, it's bond. It's bond. It's regards to join something. Very good. Thank you, girls. Melly, exactly. Well done. Let's see. I think that was the last one. So, just giving you the introduction about deadly contact. I don't know. Here, I will give you the option. It's up to you. Please let me know through the chat. Would you like this? This is my question. Would you like to read the story again, or just go straight to the questions? Let me know your answers, please. It depends on that. We can move on. Please let me know your answers. Would you like to read the story again, once again, to answer the questions, or just going straight to the questions? Let me know. Okay, Melly says going straight, running out of the time. Yes, exactly. But this story is short, by the way. Okay, let's do something. Okay, let's do something. All right. Let me see what time it is. Okay. So here, just to give you an idea, who can help me read this paragraph? These two paragraphs from number 1 up to 10. Okay, Abby, go ahead. It's all yours. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay. Zoonotic diseases are on the rise around the globe. Researchers are in a race against time to be ready for the next big outbreak. In September 1994, a violent disease erupted among a group of racehorses in a small town in Australia. The first victim was a female horse that was last seen eating grass beneath a fruit tree. One of her caretakers noticed that the horse didn't appear to be well, and brought the animal back to the stable for observation. Within hours, the horse's health declined rapidly. Three people worked to save the animal: the horse's trainer, an assistant, and a veterinarian. Nevertheless, the horse died 2 days later, leaving the cause of her death uncertain. Had she been bitten by a snake or eaten something poisonous?
Good. Very good. Okay. Marvelous. Let's see. I ask you to read this one, this paragraph, because according to this, we are going to develop a question. Okay. Let's see if we can find more information. I think one more. I think one more. Let's see. Let me check it out. Okay. Yes, this is important. Another volunteer, please. Who can read this paragraph? Oops, this paragraph. This paragraph, please. Who can read this paragraph? Let's see. Go ahead, Melly. Go ahead. Yes, poor horse. I know, Pamela. Unfortunately, it died.
Okay. Okay. Within 2 weeks, most of the other horses in the stable became ill as well. All had high fevers, difficulty breathing, facial swelling, and blood coming from their noses and mouths. Despite efforts by the veterinarians, sorry for that.
Continue, no problem.
2 more animals died. Meanwhile, the trainer and his assistant also became ill, and within days, the trainer was dead too. Laboratory analysis finally discovered the root of the problem. The horses and men had been infected by a previously unknown virus, which doctors eventually labeled Hindra.
Hendra,
How do
yes,
you?
Hendra.
Okay. This virus had originated in bats, bats that live in the tree where the first horse had been eating grass. The virus passed from bats to the horse, which then transmitted the virus to other horses and to people, with disastrous results.
Interesting facts. Very good, Melly.
And by a
Oh,
bat.
bats, exactly, bad bats. Okay, let's see. Consider these facts, these points. So according to this, we are going to answer the questions that I have prepared for you. We are good. We have 10 minutes, but I think we can do it less than that. All right. So I'm not telling you this information in the right side is not important. No, of course it is. But in the exam, yes, if you want, I have put the story again in case you want to read it. You want to review and check it out and all things. Okay, let's see. You can read it, take your time, and then we can consider some important facts. All right, let's go straight to the main point. Three more questions. Let's see. Who would like to give me a hand on this? By a bat. Okay, thank you. Let's see. According upon the lesson, we can infer, remember, infer, conclude. No, in other words, how was the virus, which virus, specifically Hendra, originated? How was the virus originated? According to the passage or to the paragraph that we just read, that Abby and Melly just read, where you can find the information, where you can classify, this is the answer. And you can drag it here, up to here. Who can give me the answer? You can activate your microphone or you can write in the chat. Let's see. This is just to see if you are attentive, right? Okay, Michelle says specifically in line 26. Let's check it out together. Okay, I have my book here. Let's see, line 26. It says the virus had originated in bats. Yes, exactly. That live in the tree where the first horse had been eating grass. Okay, this was the scenario where the horse was infected, right? Yes, transmitted from bats to horses and then to humans. Yes, Andrea Guzman, excellent. So in this question, you can classify like that. Yes, Melly, I know, but in that case, I wanted you highlight something more. No problem, no problem. Thank you. I thought, yeah, you were joking with the word by a bat. That's why. Never mind. Okay. Next. Who was the first victim due to this virus? Okay, here I give you the options. Who can tell me? We have an assistant, a doctor, a female horse, let's see, or a pig. I know you guys know it. This is easier than the other one. Okay.
A female horse.
Definitely, yes. Thank you. Exactly. Female horse. Why? According to the reading, according to the passage. Remember, this horse or this female horse was infected by eating a grass that was polluted, in that case, polluted by the bats, those bats. All right. Thank you. And the last one, just to give you time to take your breakfast, and then you can continue your classes, your review classes. How do doctors can deduce that a virus may be called as zoonosis? This word, we can find it, this word. Okay, I will give you a hint. This word, let me highlight. This word, you can find it in line, let me check it out, in line, I saw it here. Zoonosis, yes, 39. Okay, you can find this word in line 39. Let's compare the answers. So, but in this case, we can classify, or I want you to develop, expand your ideas. Who can tell me the reason? How we can conclude that the virus may be called as zoonosis, according to different studies that scientists have made. All right. Okay, Andrea Guzman says, is any disease or infection that is naturally transmissible? Exactly, from vertebrate animals to humans. Exactly. In that case, when that happens, you can consider that disease not a simple disease, not simple illness. So when an illness can be transmitted from animals to humans, so wow, that's horrible. That's horrible. Why? Because humans can die. Not only animals. Exactly. When a disease, it can be transmitted to humans. Yes, that's the point. Okay, guys, that's what I wanted you to develop in this class. Okay, some recommendations before doing the exam. Read it carefully. Don't do it hastily. Don't do it promptly. Don't do it like that. Take your time. You have 1 hour. Remember, you have 1 hour. I recommend you to read the story as much as you can, just to have the clearer ideas, and then to drag those ideas and write it down. Okay, I suggest you that. And don't forget to write your names, of course. Please don't forget that. Let's see, guys. There's something else to tell you. Let's see. Okay, yes. Don't forget to write as much as you can. Don't write any simple sentences, please. Don't write any simple sentences. I want you to see beyond, right? I want you to write beyond. Please, as much as you can, as long as you do that, it would be awesome. For me, it would be awesome. And that will help you a lot to get a better grade, okay? So there's nothing left to tell you. Guys, thank you again. Thank you so much for joining this class. And I really enjoyed the time discussing different topics with you. How many words? It depends the characters. It depends the characters. For example, in question number 6, this is an example. You can find, to submit that answer, you can find, for example, let me see. You can find, you have, for example, 10 characters in that case. So if you don't submit those characters or those limited words, the answer will not be submitted. All right, just in case, Andrea Guzman, in that case. So be careful. But my recommendation in general, try to write as much as you can. Simple as that. Okay, guys, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure to be with you once again. Please enjoy your time, enjoy the time with your parents, and God bless you. Thank you for joining this class. It's time. Let's call it a day. Let's call it a day. We're going to stop by now, okay? Thank you so much once again. Any question? If not, we can leave the class. We can out of here. Okay, we can out of here. And me too. Okay, thank you. Goodbye for everyone, to everyone. Thank you, Katia. Thank you, Abby. No queries. Okay, I like it. Very good, Abby. Okay, thank you so much. God bless you, girls and boys. See you next time.
Thank you, Mr. God bless you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. God bless you all.